Hookey is an abrasive, colourful, independent thinker.
He was an artist who, to me, seemed to be fearless in the way that he was responding to the politics of that time.
I feel that they hit you in the tummy, but in a way that when you've rubbed your tummy, you feel, this is really an encounter that I needed.
His work is it's like a history lesson, it's the other history lesson.
His work is so different from other artists. It doesn't conform to any stereotype of what contemporary art is or what Indigenous art is either.
From an art world perspective, a lot of people see traditional Aboriginal art as authentic Aboriginal art and urban Aboriginal art as non-authentic. But what's an authentic Aboriginal existence, and why is the art world in a position to judge that, given that it's predominantly white and privileged, probably?
It's a cultural colonialism that keeps us in the Stone Age. And that's why, the art that we do will not get the same recognition. Like, you go into the major galleries throughout Australia and there is an over-representation of traditional-oriented work. I mean, we don't live traditional way anymore. Even the artists in remote communities don't, But there is the insistence of artwork that represents that.
Our art is kind of like, it decolonizes. It's like a liberationist sort of art, where it deconstructs or reconfigures something that empowers the disempowered, so to speak. Because one of the things about the art that I do is that I don't like victim art. I don't like art that presents Aboriginal people, in a weak or patronising way. Because art, to me, is about being positive, and it's to my people, and it's about empowering and making people feel good about ourselves.
There are a number of artists in the world today, not just in Australia, who come from Indigenous cultures, who've had their cultures threatened by colonialism, imperialism, and what I would say is basically globalisation. Those artists are using art to defend their cultures and to keep those cultures alive and empowered. If art can do that, that's an incredibly valuable cultural role for art to play in a global world. And long may it continue. We need people like Gordon Hookey to defend their cultures.